Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Analysed. These are the best Matchweek 12 Premier League predictions on the internet. I do not want to waste your time, let's go.
How dare you stand in my way?
Wolves vs Spurs. Coming off an unfortunate defeat to Chelsea, my team will not be defeated. 3-1 Spurs. Goals for Wolves are going to come from Hwang Hee-chan, and for Spurs they're going to come from Son, Kulusevski and Maddison. Man United vs Luton. Much unlike Man United, Luton have showed a lot of heart and fight this season. I think they're going to shock Old Trafford and win 2-1. Goals for Man United are going to come from Garnacho, and for Luton they're going to come from Tom Lockyer and Carlton Morris. Arsenal vs Burnley. Much like my prediction for Arsenal vs Sheffield United, and much like the result for Arsenal-Sheffield United, they're going to absolutely slaughter a small club at home. 5-0 Arsenal. For Arsenal, the goal scorers are going to be a Trossard double, a Martinelli double, and a Havertz goal. Crystal Palace vs Everton. Coming off a win and at Selhurst Park, Palace will be looking for a good result, and I think they'll get it. 2-1 Palace. Goals for Palace are going to come from Ayew and Ayew. Everton, they're going to score for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Bournemouth vs Newcastle. Bournemouth have had a very shaky start to the season, to say the least. Newcastle are going to win comfortably, even away. 2-0. Goals are going to come from Miguel Almiron and Callum Wilson. Aston Villa vs Fulham. I think this is going to be a pretty boring game with the home team getting the win late on. The decisive goal is going to come from Nicolo Zaniolo. Brighton vs Sheffield United. In my opinion, the Blades' newfound momentum will not mean much as they travel south this weekend. 3-1 Brighton. Goals are going to come from Ferguson, Fatty and Matoma, and for Sheffield United they're going to come from McBurney. West Ham vs Forest. I can see this being a very decent game, but I think the Hammers are going to take this one. West Ham 2-1. West Ham are going to score through a Jared Bowen double, and for Forest, Anthony Elanga. Liverpool vs Brentford. I think the Bees are going to fight very hard, but it will all be in vain as Liverpool run away with it 3-1. Goals for Liverpool are going to come from an early equaliser from Luis Diaz and 2 goals very late from Salah. And for Brentford, they're going to score for Brian and Bomo. The biggest game of the week, Chelsea-Man City. Despite Chelsea's newfound momentum, the citizens are going to win comfortably, 2-0. And the goals are going to come from Doku and Haaland. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more analysis, and I'll see you guys in the next one.